Brush your teeth.
Aaron Krause says he's ready. Onabushu's ready. Don Berry says nice beaver. Kittle Got Game says we should start early. Organizers, Michael Bales, Galen, Just Call Me Aiden, Canadian Ryan, Greg McCoy, what is going on? Greg McCoy, yeah, we last night, and to anybody else who was wondering, we did a preview of a sale of a complete collection of peace dollars. Item number 0 on my sale was going to be, well, if anybody wants to buy the whole set, we'll try to sell that first, and then if someone buys it, then the rest of the auction's over. Well, last night during the preview, one of the viewers says, well, I'll just buy the whole set right now if you want, take it or leave it. And I'm like, you know what? Let's take it, and then we can do something different today. You know, bird in the hand, better than, I don't know, however that one goes. So, yeah. So sorry if you were waiting for peace dollars. I did go back and re-edit my video title and description to say that that sold. And now we're going to do a kilo of world silver. So hopefully that doesn't upset too many people. But that's what we're doing. What's up, Rende? Sparkle Flare? What's going on? So I guess what we can do is I'm starting this a little bit early. I said it wasn't going to start till 2:30, but I'm ready. So I think I'm just going to start opening up a kilo of silver. This bag here has 1,023 grams in it, total weight. Not actual silver weight, but total weight. And I think we should start organizing it, because I think that helps make things go better. So I think we'll take some time to just organize these by country. That way you can see what's in here. You know what to wait for, what to ask for first, and you'll know what's here. So I think there it is. There's all the silver. Anybody want to buy it all right now? Then we can go play Minecraft? I don't know. What's up, Flying Dutchman? And who else? Caveman, what's going on? But yeah, so there it is. There's the silver. And I see a couple cool things already. I think I'm just going to start sorting this, right? Here's a British half crown, 1939. So let's start a pile for British stuff. There's a Panama half Balboa. Guess we'll start a pile for Panama right there. This here looks like it's, I don't know, it's got a bunch of squiggly marks on it, so it's some Middle Eastern country. Not sure which one. Here's a U.S. Philippines peso. There's South Africa. There's Germany. Here's a big coin here. British. George V. That's a British crown from 1935, so we'll put that with the British. I'll try to keep up with chat and everything. Yeah. I probably won't do a good job of that, but I'll try to keep up with chat. Here's a really old coin with a hole in it. Dang, that's really old. 1733. And we can just put that under the scope for now, just to have something to look at. I don't even know where that's from. Probably one of the German states. It was just like, squiggles, yay. Working on Australia and New Zealand right now. That's cool. Oh, here's a really nice Russian 10 kopeck from 1912. I know people like the Russian coin. There's a German coin with some, you know, World War II images on it that we can't really talk about in the chat. There is Austrian commemorative. There's a Swiss coin. I'm not doing a good job organizing. Here's a Swiss 5 francs. We'll put that with the other Swiss coin. There's a German coin. I guess we'll put all the German together. This is going to take forever just to sort these. But hey, we're having fun already, aren't we? Aren't we having fun already? What is this? German Olympic. There's British. This, I don't know what this is. Some kind of Indian temple token, I think, maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Post mint hole. Yeah, there's a mint. There's a hole in it for sure. I'm sure that was not minted that way, but another German. There's Japanese, I believe. That's an Olympic coin right there, isn't it? That's 64 Olympics, maybe. Yeah, 1964 Tokyo. It says right on it. Okay. That one's easier. Wow, there's a really nice detailed German mark from 1893. That's French. There's another German coin from World War II. More Austria. Let's get these big guys out of the way. There's Mexico. Here's an old British. Oh, no, that's Canadian. Canadian quarter from 1870, it looks like. That might be a good one. Here's a couple more Canadian stuff. Oh, that's British, actually. No, that's Australian. What am I thinking? That's Australia, mate. There's Canada. There's Canada. Where was I putting Canada? There's Canada stuff right there. How about that? This is South Africa. I know there was a South African coin. There's an old... Wow, is that really what that is? This is going to be a good coin. I just know these are worth a lot. 1 rupee from India, 1840. You guys can start going ahead and looking up that and see what you think those are worth. A Queen Victoria rupee, 1840. Those you don't get for melt value. I'll tell you that right now. You do not get those for melt value. Randy's like, oh, a crown. Yep, there's a British crown in here. 1935. How did you miss the start? Well, we're just sorting right now, Gringo. I started a little bit early, and I was having lunch with Don earlier. He says, I like it better when you sort them so we know at least what we have. I'm like, okay, so let's sort it first. So I'm just sorting kind of by country right now. Trying to, at least. There's a nice Italian coin. Those are nice. But then when I get to the little coins, I start getting, getting a little antsy, and I don't like doing this anymore. So that's, what is this, Australia? That's New Zealand. There's Egypt. There's Panama. There's another French coin. I know I had that already. There's another coin with a bunch of squiggly marks on it. I'm just going to put those together because I got to figure out what countries those are. No, we just started. I mean, the stream's only been going for what, like 5 minutes or so? I don't know. There's a Canadian cent from 1858. Look at the detail on that even. That's not even silver, but you know what? If there's some non-silver coins in here that are like that, you know what? I'm not going to complain that a guy I bought it from. What do you guys think? Should I complain to him if I'm getting coins like that in the mix? Or maybe if I'm getting like Mexican silver that's toned like this? That looks pretty, doesn't it? Okay, there's a Mexican silver, something there. There's another Balboa. That goes there. Germany. That there, I don't know. It's got a bunch of squigglies and a big star on it. That's Austria, mate. There's another Japan. Where did I put the Japan coin? I didn't put it anywhere. It's right here. So we'll put Japan coins there. There's always one non-silver, it seems like. Yeah, well, and you know what? In Nonabusho, I talked about it before. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because that proves to all of us that these are not very well sorted. They haven't been very well sorted. They haven't been really picked through. If we knew, if every single coin was right and none of them were non-silver, we'd know they've been really picked through, I guess. And sort out. Ambeth, how you doing? And Gringo's like, did you sleep at all? Yes, I slept some. I mean, not a lot, but some. There's another Russian coin. There's another Russian coin. Germany. That's another Egyptian. There's another Japanese, I believe. There's a little tiny Canadian. That's Canada. Yeah, Canadian 5 cent with a hole in it. There's another big coin. What's this? Half crown. There's some more big coins. That's Germany. A lot of German stuff so far. That's a florin from Australia, I believe. Or no, that's just a British florin, I think. 1922. There's an Australia shilling. Trying to just do some easy ones to get through here. There's a Canadian quarter. 1919. There's an Australian florin. What's this guy here? 2000. That's Brazil. I don't have a Brazil pile, probably. Okay. What's that? That's British. Australia. I don't even know what that is. I think that's... Jeez, I don't know what that is. That's Turkish right here. I think that one is. Turkish lira. Put that over there for now. There's another Mexican coin. I know that one. Here's a nice denomination for you guys like an odd denomination. It's 12.5 cents. 12.5. Some equals, I'm thinking, 1.5 hours. Probably a little bit more than that. Maybe 2.5. Hey, did any sold yet? You guys can check the doc right here. If you want to follow along, we have not sold any yet, but you could confirm that in the doc. Here's something really old looking and a little bunch of squiggly marks on it. I don't know what that is. Probably something Mikey's going to say, just give it to me, I'll take it for like $10, and then I won't know what it is, and I don't know if I gave him something that's worth $100 or not. There's another Panama. Hope you're doing well, Mikey. Hope you're doing well, everybody. Just seeing if I spot things that I know are easy. Like that is British. That's Panama. That's Australia. Canada is right there. That's a really nice, wow. I mean, that looks like it's a brand new coin from 1911. Look at that, a 3 pence. It's like definitely uncirculated. There's Cuba. Australia. Yeah, there's a lot of little coins in this, so I'll tell you right now, 0 chance we're getting through all this today. Well, which I never did expect we would, but we're not getting through it today. This might have to be a 3-day event here. And we probably won't do it tomorrow either, because I know tomorrow's Easter, and I don't think a lot of people want to be buying coins from me tomorrow, so could be wrong. Could be wrong. Some of you will be like, I want to buy coins from you tomorrow, but we're not going to stream tomorrow, probably. Well, we're not going to stream selling coins, at least. Did I have my mac and barbecue? I did, Ambeth. I did. I went to have lunch with Don this afternoon, right before this, and we had lots of mac and cheese and lots of barbecue, and it was really good. And I almost need another nap after eating that. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. It was good. Mikey's like, okay, I was watching another stream, so I didn't see the notification. Well, you're here now, Mikey, and there you go. There you go. Any Irish coins? None so far, John. None so far. Just started really sorting this stuff out. Gonna stream on Kittle Got Game. I mean, I might later today. I might tomorrow. I don't know. Probably. If you just look at all the streaming I've done in the last couple of months, I've pretty much been streaming every day. So there's a good shot. There's a good shot. There's a Chinese coin, I believe. Maybe that's Japanese. Yeah, that's Japanese. It's got a chrysanthemum on it. Usually that means Japanese. There's an Irish coin right there. Speaking of, what is this? It's a 1 shilling with the bowl from 1939. Go ahead and sort that back out. Where was that 12.5 cent from? That's 12.5 centésimos from the Estados Unidos de Venezuela from 1946. That probably means Venezuela. That probably means Venezuela. The Estados Unidos de Venezuela is probably Venezuela. That's my guess. Putting 2 and 2 together, that's my guess. There's Peru. What's that? Rick Howe Jr. became a Kittle fan? Awesome, dude. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. Greg's like, I'll buy coins any day. Can you order a side of that mac with our coins? Oh, dude, it's like, what we did is when we go there for lunch, and this barbecue place, they have lunch portions where you get whatever barbecue you want plus one side dish. Well, we get the dinner portion because it's like only like $2 or $3 more, but you get the same big portion, and then they give you 2 side dishes. And me and Don both just get double mac and cheese. So it's like we get our barbecue, and it's just like this huge pile of mac and cheese on our plates. It's like way too much, but it's good. All right, Rick Howe, another super chat there. Oh, you did the membership. Now you did a super chat. It's like Skittles. Thanks, Rick. That's awesome, dude. I do appreciate the support. Very, very generous of you to do that. And thank you very much. Mikey got his first BU Bugs Bunny Franklin half from Big Flip. Awesome, awesome. And Jeep and John, I got the dollar bill I won from him. Mikey's winning everything. Mikey wins a lot. That is just, he's a lucky dude. Well, and he enters a lot of giveaways. That's how you do it, you know? So don't be jealous. Don't get mad if you're not winning all that stuff. Just do what Mikey does. There's another little Canadian coin. There's a little Mexican coin. There's some more little British coins. What's this big coin here? That's an Australian florin. There's more Mexico. I don't know what that is. It's kind of worn down. Australia. This is Greek. That's cool. This one here is Germany. What's this big coin? God, I don't remember what that eagle is. It's another coin with a bunch of squigglies on it. We'll have to look at those. Canadian. 3 pence. I think that's British. Oh, here's a little, I don't even know what this is. Let's look at this together. Just a little heart. A little, is that even a coin? I didn't look at the other side yet. We got a little bit of a heart there. Sparkleflare was just asking about that, just when I saw it. What's that little heart in the middle? I don't know. I'm guessing it's made from a coin. And in order to see, we're going to have to flip it over. So, without any further ado, I think we should flip it over and see what that is. That there is an Australian 3 pence. From 1940 something. Australian 3 pence cut into a heart. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess, right? I mean, it's not a whole 3 pence worth of silver, but it's a little 3 pence. Rick wants to buy all of them. Should I do another buy it now option for everything, and then we'll just go play Minecraft? I mean, some of you guys probably really want to do that, and not gonna lie, I wouldn't hate to do that, but I don't know. I like going through these, and I know there's a bunch of good stuff, and we can go through it all. We don't have to get it all done today. We're not in a rush. I mean, I'm not in a rush. Maybe some of y'all are. There's another British. That's a Queen Victoria. There's a U.S. Philippines. This is a 5 centavo. That's not silver either. What date is it, though? 1944? Yeah, that's not that great. But it's nice. This here is from Spain. God, there's so many coins in these bags. This is ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even feel like I've started sorting these. There's just a big pile here. Doesn't even feel like I got them sorted very much. There's Napoleon III, the Emperor. I believe that's France. So that's France. There's Netherlands. That's Netherlands to you and I. Here's another coin with a hole in it. What is this? God, I don't even know what country that is. Well, let's try to figure it out. Well, that 3 pence is Australia, the little heart shape. What country is this? Let me zoom in on this and see if we can figure it out. But then I wouldn't have a stream? No, Galen, that means we'll just start another one. We'll just start another one and the next day with a whole new bag. Believe me, I got a few of these. Peruana? Is that Peru then? Peruiana? That's probably Peru. My scientific skills probably say that's Peru. And how old is this? 18, it says something at the bottom. 18, and then they put the hole right through the date, of course, so that one might be tough, but it's old. Okay, well, that's Peru. Peru. Did we already have a Peru coin? I don't even remember. Might have. What was this one? 12.5 cents. That was Venezuela. That was Spain. Here's another Netherlands. Here's Lebanon, or Lebanese. Lebanon, I think. I think this is Lebanon. That's cool. This is... Oh, that's Russian, I believe there. That's an old Russian coin. What is this little guy? Canada. What's mine say? What's mine say? There's another South Africa. Do you want to have NFS payback? I don't know what you mean by that. I want to make sure I know what I mean by that. NFS payback. That's something different. Peru, Ambeth, hello. You're making an auto sorting system right now in Minecraft. It's pretty hard. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least a lot of them I see, they don't look like it's super hard. It's, it just looks like there are lots of materials to do them, depending on which kind you build. Nate, hello. What's going on here? Who makes the penny and who makes cents? Well, some countries do pennies and some countries do cents. That's Netherlands right there. This is Chile. There's some South American ones here. We can add that to there. There's Brazil. This little guy's Canada. This little dude is Venezuela. I think that goes there. What's this thing? Turkey. There was a Turkish coin over here. There's a South African coin. There's British. This is Sweden. And this was Sweden, I believe, yes. There's Australia, mate. This little guy's Venezuela. This one is so worn down I can't even tell. Actually, I can tell that. That's United States of America, I think. Why we got United States of America in here? Is that United States of America? Oh yeah, I think that's a seated liberty. Something. Need for Speed. Oh, okay. Need for Speed. Nah, I don't know what Need for Speed Payback is. Is that a game? I don't have that. If that's a game, don't know if I don't have that. But I do know that when it comes to U.S. coins, I'm on Team Cent when it comes to cent versus penny. Even though, do I say penny sometimes when I'm looking at a Lincoln cent? Probably. That looks like United States money right there. If we'd flip it, it'd go this way. And is there a mint mark there at the bottom? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can't make out anything on this. That's just like kind of the outline of a wreath for the reverse. It's a half dime, I think. Doesn't look like the size of a dime, so it's a half dime. Now, we ain't gonna make out any date on that. That's okay. That's okay. So we got a U.S. coin in our world silver hunt, I guess. Neat. More British. More... No, that's not Netherlands. That's Curacao. Oh, this thing looks cool. Look at that thing. That's got some toning to it. That's got some toning to it for sure. Is it at least good U.S.? Yeah, you could go spend that. If you could find someone to take it, it's still worth 5 cents, that U.S. half dime. You could take it to a bank and get 5 cents for it. You might have to explain to the bank what it is. Let's see what the other side of this looks like. Wow. That's interesting, huh? Cool. I like the other side, the way it looks better. Pretty neat. Here's another German. Got a big pile of German coins so far. More Mexico right there. Australia, South Africa, British. Australians go there. More Swedish. Where was the Swedish pile I was starting? Somewhere over here, huh? Maybe I'll just have to start another one if I can't find it. I know I started one. Am I warm? Am I cold? Is it this pile? Is this Swedish? No, that's Netherlands. I did start a Swedish pile, but here's Canada. There's Australia. This is Panama, Canada. There's another Swedish coin. Where the hell did I put all the Swedish coins? There's US Philippines. And there's so many little coins in here still. There's another Japanese. Venezuela. What country's this one? Dominican Republic. This here is Chile. These two are Swedish. I know I had Swedish coins set aside already. I know I did. I can't find them. Alright, we'll just start another pile. Okay, more older coins though. Nice. Where's the peace dollars? Yeah, they sold last night. Someone gave me a buy it now or proposition and we sold them. So now we're doing some world silver coins instead. Because the show must go on, Mr. Roy Driscoll. This here is Panama. We're just sorting out this world of kilo of silver, and then we'll start going through and see if anybody wants to buy any of it. And if not, then the stream's not going to be very long. I think this is another Swedish. There's India. More South Africa. There's a kroner from, I think that's Swedish. There's another Italian coin, I believe. A lira. I think I'm picking up the same coins and resorting the same stuff. I'm messing this up. There's something really old. Don't know what that is. There's Mexico. That's an old Mexican coin. There's Netherlands. Another Spanish coin. New Zealand. More Swedish. Robert Mims, how you doing? David Carlisle, hello. Greg McCoy says, like them all, like them all. Well, so far so good. We got a good mix of stuff, I think. I mean, got a bunch of different countries at least, so it's not like all Canadian coins or all British or all Mexican coins. Like I said, if you go to your local coin shop and ask for a big bag of world silver, you're not going to get as good of a mix like this. I mean, that's what I think. If you do get this good of a mix, you need to keep buying from that coin shop and get more and more and more and more, I think. There's more Swedish. Here's an old coin. I can just tell by what's written on it. Let's take a look at that. I don't know how old. I can't read it. It's dark. 2.5 something. Let's take a look. Well, it's 12 einen Taler, so I think it's a 1/12 of a Taler. And 1843, 2.5 silver groschen. That's cool. Prussia. Prussia. Brian Smouse, how you doing? Aztec Love Coin, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll just add that, I guess, to the pile next to the German stuff, because that's kind of where that's from. More Australia right there. This is another little... God, what country is that? I don't even know. New Zealand, I see that one. I mean, we're getting close. I might have to just start going for this. That's Gustavus, that's Swedish. I think we're still doing okay on this one. There's another Japanese, another Canadian 5-cent, Netherlands, Panama. Yeah, you get into some of these little ones. There's another, I don't even think that one was silver right there from Panama. That's Mexico. Another Egyptian hexagon. This, so thin. Are we even going to be able to identify this one? What the heck is this? It's old, I know that. It's really old. You're having homemade meatballs and rigatonis for dinner, Mikey? That's cool. This is super thin. It's silver. And it's old. It almost looks like there's an S there on the edge and maybe like an 11 or a 1 or a Roman numeral 2 at the bottom, if that's the way it goes. Or does it go this way? Might go this way. It looks like there might be an R at the bottom or a big B. Might go that way. Flip it. Yeah, there's nothing on the other side. It's smooth. It's pretty smooth. Real thin. But look at the shape of it. It's not even like a perfect circle. So you know it's an old coin when they look like that. I mean, I'm saying it either goes this way. See, I'm Silver. Thanks for becoming a Kittle fan. Very generous of you to do that. I do appreciate that. But at the bottom, it almost looks like a B, a big B or an R, doesn't it? There you go. CM Silver has become a Kittle fan. Awesome. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much. The latest Kittle fan. All right. Can you zoom in on the Egyptian coins? I mean, I can show you if you haven't seen one of those. They're all pretty much the same. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's old. Yeah, here's one of the Egyptian coins, for example. A little hexagon. And I'll show it close if you haven't seen these before. And then the other side is probably goes like this. Yeah. What are you guys saying there? You think it's the Oak Island treasure? I mean, that's a guess, I guess, you know. It's possible. I don't think that's what it is. Or at least he says Greek owl? I don't know if it's that. No. It's not that old. Yeah, these Egyptian coins, they're real popular. They're fun. People like those. Just because it's something different. They're not super expensive. There's another... That's actually nicely toned. It's real darkly toned, but U.S. Philippines. 10 centavo. Ho, 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 ho. This is Nicaragua. That's Canada dime. Where's the Canada pile? Right there. So now I'm getting into all these little ones, and I start getting frustrated with all these little coins around. Let's make 2 piles of Australia so I don't tip those over. That's another Canadian dime, I believe. That's a Queen Victoria there. That's old. But it's really worn down. More South Africa. Another threepence from Australia, mate. There's a Hong Kong 5 cent. I don't think we have a Hong Kong pile. I mean, in fact, I know we don't. So let's just put that like right there for now. There's another little Swedish coin. I've probably got 2 or 3 Swedish piles going by now. I don't know what that is. There's a 3 pence. Panama was here. Panama was here. That might be Another Egyptian, but a circle coin. There's another Swedish coin. Am I messing up these Swedish versus Netherlands? I do that a lot for some reason. There's New Zealand, Mexico. I don't know what country that is, but there's another Swedish. There's a Canadian 10 cent from 1887 with 2 holes in it. Another Canadian dime, New Zealand, Canada. What is this? Ceylon, or Keylon. I don't know how to say it. Canada. Sweden. New Zealand. We're getting through this. We're getting there. Venezuela. Starting to see some light at the end of this tunnel. Then again, they say that could be the oncoming train, right? Tee-hee-hee. All right. There's Turkey. There's some 10 Krag jars from 1870. That is... I can't remember what country that is. Anybody remember what country that is? Ida Herring, hello, hello, hello. And Bill, is Bill here? Bill Goldner? Bill Goldner, how you doing? I didn't say hello to you. Lincoln Central, how you doing? Very, very nice. Ceylon? Yeah, okay. That's Hungarian? Okay. There you go. And what about this one here? Let's take a look at this one, because this one was stumping me. Another Hungarian. Looks like right there it says on the top, HVNGAR. Hvangar. But they probably mean HUNGAR. 1872. Yeah, that's not Hungary. Or Austria. Yeah, there it says Austria. Bill says Austrian. Hey, Slick One, how you doing? All right, I'll put it with the Austrian coins if you insist. If you insist, I'll put it in the Austrian pile. There's another Panama. A lot of Panama in this bag. A lot of Panama. There's another Canadian. Let's make that Canada pile 2 piles before I tip it over. There's a New Zealand 6-pence. U.S. Philippines. Australia. I think we're just about done sorting this. And you're like, finally, Kittle. This is India Portuguese. Okay. What's that? India Portuguesa. Oitavo de Rupia. Okay. 1881. Cool. So how do I order a bag like this? There's a coin dealer I know that is actually a wholesaler. What he does is he buys collections. He buys out old auction companies. He buys out coin shops. And like, so if a coin shop's going out of business, this guy goes there and just cuts one check and buys everything. And then him and his company, they sort it all out. They got to figure out what the heck they got. They sort and they sort and they sort. And sometimes when I call him up and say, hey, do you have any groups of mixed world silver? And he's like, yeah, how much you want? I can get you whatever you... And sometimes he says, no, I don't have any right now. So, no, this is not from... None of this is from Don. None of this is from Don. And sometimes he says, yeah, I got a really good mix. There's a lot of old stuff, a lot of good stuff. And if he knows there's a lot of old good stuff or higher end stuff, like in this group, like just look up this one right now. Just look up 1840 India Rupee. I didn't know this was in here. India Rupee, 1840 with Queen Victoria. Victoria Queen. This is probably a couple $100 coin. Somewhere in that range. I mean, it's an expensive coin. Like, that shouldn't be in a bag of mixed world silver coins. So he knows that there's some stuff that's good. He probably didn't know this one was in there. So if he knows it's a good mix just by what he's been going through, and anything, what he does is he goes through and if there's anything really good, he sends it in for grading, and then they go through another guy that does all their eBay stuff. If it's stuff that's not worth grading, he just tosses it in buckets and bags, and then he wholesales it to people like me who call him up and say, yeah, give me you know, and he just sells it by weight. But then if he knows it's good stuff, he doesn't sell it for melt value. He says, yeah, this stuff's all worth double melt value. Or he goes, oh no, this is worth at least 5 times the melt value. Or he has different prices based on how good he thinks the mix is. Some stuff is just absolute garbage and I could get it for melt, but it'd all be like modern Canadian and Mexican stuff. So yeah, just I call him every now and then, and I call him every now and then and say, hey, you got a few kilos of silver that you can sell me? And he's like, and he knows what I like because I tell him I like better stuff and a good mix. He's like, yeah, I got stuff, but it's not for you. I'm like, okay, great. And then sometimes I'll call him and he goes, yeah, right now I got 3 kilos, so I'll send it in the mail, you know, and just like that. So it's just a guy that I know that I've been dealing with for a while, but yeah, it's hard to get mixes like this, and I don't get them all the time. I was lucky at the end of last year; he had like 5 or 6 kilos I was able to get all together. But I call him once every few weeks, or I send him a message on Facebook every now and then. I haven't been able to buy anything from him in the last 4 or 5 months. So I wish, believe me, if I could buy consistently from him every week or every month, I'd offer to like sell a whole bag to somebody, you know, and say, hey, you guys want a bag of these? Sure, let's do it. But yeah, I can't do that. Did we decide what country this was from? I just grabbed that. I don't even think I showed it that much. I know that's Indian, but what is this? That's 1733. Tyrol. That's got to be Austria then, right? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. It's got a hole in it. A couple holes in it. Coins are history. Absolutely. What's up? How you doing? Portuguese India. Let's hope that answers the question, Sparkle Flare. Hope that answers the question. Has a premium. Yeah, the Victorian India definitely has a premium. If you go buy 100 different bags from 100 different coin shops of mixed world silver, you're not going to find an 1840 India rupee. You just won't. Unless the person really doesn't know what they're doing. Oh, flip it, please. I'm sorry. Let's just show it close up so we can actually read what that says. Carvid Gri Sahar Bra. Yeah, that's about what that says on it. Hope that helps, Ram. He's like, just hold the damn thing still, Kittle. Quit touching it. All right, let's try to finish sorting this out. There's another Canada, South Africa. We're getting towards just another Swedish. I've seen another one of those, unless I keep grabbing the same one. That's Canada. Canada. Australia, mate. Where are these little guys? Who are these people? God, I don't even know. I think that's Netherlands. And I think this is... It goes there. I think that's Netherlands. What is this? Hungary. We did have a Hungary. Where did I put that Hungarian coin? I don't even remember. Dang it. What is this one? That's Peru. Where did I put that Hungary coin? I don't even know. I don't even know. You read it like I read Marmelo's English? Yeah, pretty much. Well, Marmelo's is even tougher because you got to read the emojis out loud as well. And that's where it gets tricky. You got to read the emojis. Okay, I think we pretty much sorted these. There might be some, you know, things we could sort a little bit better. Like maybe there's some duplicates of some of these piles. There probably is. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. Got a good mix. There's a bunch of coins here that are Middle Eastern and India here at the bottom that I don't know what the heck they are, and it's going to take me way too long. Well, that's Turkish. I know that one. It's going to take me way too long to figure out, or I got to get out Coinoscope for those. And, yeah. I think we're good. Mikey just got done. Probably a Tyrol cruiser. Yeah, I saw Tyrol there, but we'll try to figure that out. Maybe that's one that I just can't sell today, and I'll have to look it up later and figure that out another time. And That'll be part 2 of the sale. That's what I do with some of the hard ones. I'll just be like, yeah, we're not going to sell that day 1 because I need to do some research and figure out what that is. And then at the beginning of day 2, it'll already be on my price list, and I'll know what it is. Because I'll have time to actually research it and look at pictures and compare. And so, very, very good. Rick Howe's like, cool. What's up, Sharp? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I think we want to start looking at some of the coins. If anybody's interested in any particular countries, or you guys saw everything here, or most of it. I mean, we've been going for a few minutes now, probably. Well, probably about 45 minutes or so. If there's anything that you see here that you're interested in, and you might want to, we'll look up, we'll start somewhere, and if anybody's interested in buying, we'll sell it. If not, then I'll keep it. Rick Howe, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. He's like, cool. Cool. I think I'm going to have a drink of water first is what I'm going to do. I'll see if anybody's interested in anything. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Onabushu wants to look at the Hong Kong coin. We can do that. We'll start somewhere. There's only one, and it's right here. There can be only one. So let's take a look at it. That's Victoria the Queen. And then you'll see how we do this if you're new to the show. If you're new to the show, we look at the coin. Yeah, that's Queen Victoria. Or Victoria Queen, depending on how you read it. And that there is from Hong Kong. 5 cents from 1901. Very easy. So now what I do is I go into the interweb. 1901, Hong Kong, 5 cents. And I bring up the NGC coin page because that has the most useful information. And I can tell you guys all now that that is 800 fine silver, so it's 80% silver, weighing 1.35 grams with a diameter of 15.53 millimeters. And the most important part that I want to know is the actual silver weight. It's 0.0349 ounces. So it's 0.0349 ounces actual silver weight. And then we'll go 1901 Hong Kong 5 cents. So now if you look at the document, if you guys are all following along at home on the Google document, which is right here, doc, you'll see that I just typed in 1901 Hong Kong 5 cents. And the silver value of this coin is about 87 cents worth of silver. Now when I'm looking at this World Coin Price Guide, I'm going to scroll down 1901, and Bill Goldner is correct. 1901 is the final year of Queen Victoria on the coins. They say VFs are worth $2.50, XFs are worth $5. If you get in the mint state ones, they're worth, a lot more. This is nowhere near a mint state one, but is it a VF? I don't know. It's got to be worth at least $3 is my estimated retail value. So I wouldn't sell it for less than $3 probably is what I'm thinking. If I was at a coin show and someone just picked through my bin of silver and said, what will you sell this for? And I'd be, I don't know, what would you offer me? And if they told me $2, I'd say no. If they said $3, I'd probably say, okay, whatever. But if anybody wants it, you guys can tell me you want it. If more than one person wants it, then we do a quick little auction. Found It Buried sends $5 super chat, says, just because you're a good man. Well, thank you very much, Found It Buried. And appreciate you guys putting together that auction the other day. That definitely was a good cause. Unfortunately that you had to do that, but it was good work, good work. And thanks for the super chat. Do appreciate that. So, Galen says, I would buy that for $3. And if nobody else says anything that they want this, Galen's going to get this for $3. That's how this works. If someone else says, but I want it for $4, well, then there's an auction. Then there's an auction. That's how this works. Aztec Love Coin is interested in the Egyptian coins. Okay, we can look at the Egyptian coins right after this, and then I'll put those on deck over here. We'll go to Egypt next. How about that? Robert Mims says, Tree Fitty. What's up, John Duff? How you doing? Rick Howe, 201's your offer. That's fair and all that, but you're already outbid. Can't go backwards. Can't go backwards. Galen wants this for $4. If any time anybody, especially the bidders, if you need a close-up again, we can always switch back to the close-up and you can see what we got. You can do some research if you can do it. You want to flip it again? So there you go. Hopefully that shows you what you wants to see. Hopefully that shows you what you want to see. What is in the Germany stack, says Flying Dutchman. Well, this whole stack, well, you can't see it right now. This whole stack here is all German coins, right? There, that whole stack. And roughly, there's a few Third Reich coins. There's some 1972 Munich Olympics. There's a couple older ones like the 1 mark coin from... I mean, there's several Third Reich coins in here, some 2, and it looks like there's at least 1 5 mark. There is an old 1 mark, it looks like 1876. There's a Reich mark from 1926, a 2 Reich mark, 1925. Looks like some more Olympics. There's another Third Reich. Here's a really nice 1 mark from 1893. And then here's a nice, another Munich Olympics. And then there's an old 5 Pfennig from 1888, and then a 50 Pfennig from 1875. So, I don't know, a little mix of a whole bunch of different stuff. So what do we got here? Is the building over? Galen gets this for $4, it looks like. I think so. I think so. I'll just do a 3, 2, a 1, and a sold, and that goes to Galen V. And you'll see that I update the Google spreadsheet so you guys can follow along and track to make sure I don't make any mistakes in my favor or any mistakes in your favor or any mistakes that hurt us both or whatever. Just to make sure everything is all in, all fair, all good, and all square. Okay? Okay. And I think we did have a request to look at some Egyptian coins. I believe the whole point is they wanted to look at the hexagon coins in particular. Sorry, I just gotta mute my phone there. It was giving me a notification and bothering me a little bit. So there we go. Wasn't sure if you needed that date or not. No problem, no problem. Well, it's gone now. She gone. She gone. Thank you for the bid. So next up, let's look at these hexagon coins. I don't know if they're all the same date or not. I'm just gonna grab what I think is the nicest one first. That one looks like it has the most detail. And these are going to be tough for me. I'm going to need help with the dates probably. Thanks for the information. No problem, Flying Dutchman. It was the 10 you needed. The 10 cent, not the 5 cent. Okay. So there's Egyptian hexagon. This one seems to have the most detail. Seems to have the most detail. Let's see, I think that number, well, the first number is 19, I think those are 2 4s, and then there's a dash, and then it's like 13, it's not a 7, it's actually like 1363, I think it's 1363. Yeah, 1944-1363, I think is what it is. I believe that's how that works. So let me just look up 1944 Egypt. Is this a 2? I think it's a 2 piastre. That's what's coming up, at least when I start searching. We'll bring up the information. Any Morgan dollars? I do have a bunch of Morgan dollars, but I don't have them right now for sale. I mean, I don't have them available for during this sale. But I mean, nothing. I mean, I got some graded ones, not too many, but I got mostly. I mean, I got some junk ones too. But anyway, here is the information of the page I'm looking at. You guys can match and see that you agree that's the same coin. I think that's correct. These are 50% silver, 0.045 ounce actual silver weight. Mintage of only 32,000 coins. Very low mintage, it seems like. Very low mintage. I believe that's what this is. Everything looks like it's matching up. Everything's. Hey, Darth Silver Sith, how you doing? You missed anything cool? No, we're only on the second coin. We've just been sorting. We've been sorting a bunch of stuff. We sorted all these by country and for the most part. So I think that's what we got there. So I'm going to put in there 1944 in the spreadsheet that you're all following along on, Egypt. You'd be interested in raw, graded, and junk? Okay. Well, Gotcha, Rick. Well, yeah, I'm not selling any Morgans right now. I mean, I guess if you really need something specific, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even want to just sell, like, I'd rather just do them on auction, because I know there's a lot of people that probably want them, is the thing. So that there, they say that just the silver melt value, it's 0.045 of an ounce actual silver weight. Silver value is $1.13. They say at XF these are worth $5 at least. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think we'd start it at $3, but let's just take a look at the rest of them to make sure they're all the same. So that's the same thing. It's just much more worn down. There's another one right here. That one's a little less worn. You can read it, but it's the same thing. And here's one more that is the same thing. So they're all the same. They're just different condition. And I would say this one here's the best. And then there's one that's the second best. And that one's probably the third best. And then this last one is the worst. So I got them in order 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And I guess if anybody wants any of these, or do I sell them all in one group? Probably don't want to sell them as one group, do I? I mean, I kind of do, but you guys will get mad at that. So let's start the really nice one for $5. The two middle ones at $3 each, and the last one at $2. But we'll start, and you guys can see I'm doing that on the spreadsheet. Or let's just start them all at $3 each. Whatever, that's fair. All of them at $3 each. And then Onabushu's already bid 3. We're going to start with the nicest one first. There's just these 4, the 4 hexagon coins. Like I said, they're on the nice. There's the nicest one, second nicest one, third nicest one, and then the most worn at the end. So I got them kind of in order there. And Rick says a $2 super chat to ask that. How many Egypt coins? Those are those 4. Hey Nubs, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Would take all 4 for 12. Now, there's other people that want them too. I can't just sell them all like that right there, but I appreciate that, Aztec. And then there's one more Egyptian coin in the mix. It's a circle coin, and we'll get to that next. That's that one right there. It's a circular coin. We'll have to look that up. But we're just selling this first one, the nicest one first. Aztec at $6. Mikey's at $6.50. Is that a 1 rupee? This one right here is a 1 rupee. 18. You can look this one up and see what that's worth. 1840 India rupee. Those are worth a lot. I think they're worth a lot. I haven't looked it up yet. I just know that they're worth a lot. They're worth way more than the silver value. I know that. And they probably catalog for a few $100. Yeah, we could actually make a game of hexagon here. You're right. Absolutely, Bill. Aztec's up to $7. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Do appreciate the new channel members that we've had here. Appreciate the super chats, and I guess I appreciate all you guys that are here clicking that like button and just being here and hanging out. Calling dibs? Well, we'll see if anybody else wants it. So we got Aztec at 7, and we can't spend a ton of time on these, so there you go. That's how that works. That one's sold for 7, and I will keep those separate so I know which one's which. The next one is the second nicest one. I'll show that again. There's that right there. The other side looks like that right there. It's a nice coin. Anybody want that? We'll start it at $3. We'll start that one at $3. Do I have a bid of $3 for the little hexagon? Not hexagon. Mikey says 5. Not kidding around. He wants one. Make sure you guys are paying attention and don't wait and try to snipe. I'm not going to waste time. I understand there's lag and I might be on the wrong side of it sometimes, but there's a lot of coins here. I want to try to get as many sold as possible for people. So try not to bid. If you're ready, if you know you want, you're interested, please try to bid as soon as you know. Aztec's at 6. Mikey goes to 7. Rick Howe Jr., another $5 super. Happy Easter, everyone. Next Sunday, April 11th, is my birthday. Hint, hint. Well, on next Friday, April 9th, we have the Glendale Coin Club meeting, and there'll be a nice little auction and some free giveaways there. And I did acquire a 1/10 ounce platinum coin today. I don't know if I want to talk any more about that right now, but somebody in the room knows what I'm talking about. I just got that today. I just picked that up, so that's a really cool coin. If anybody wanted to know more information about that, but there might be something interesting coming up with that soon. Mikey's at 7. Aztec goes to 8. Mikey goes to 950 on this one. Okay. Vern says, I'm not going to be able to get that coin from you after all. Okay, Vern, no problem. No problem. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got that list right here, and I just scratched her name off. All good, dude. Thanks for letting me know right now. Rick House says, did you say platinum? Yeah, I just picked up a 1/10 ounce, but I also have this lying around if you need a piece of platinum. Got a nice 1 ounce maple leaf from 1988. That's platinum, 1 ounce. 1988. If you need platinum. All right. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all, Vern. I'd rather you tell me now than tell me after you get it and then want to return or something after we waste time mailing it back and forth. But no, no problem. Aztec at $10. And congratulations right there. And you know what I'm going to do, just to move it along, because I'm tired of dealing with these Egyptian coins already? These last two we're going to sell as one group. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. But these last two, it's 2 coins for 1 money right here. 2 coins for 1 money. There they are. You can see the differences. Both coins to 1 winner. Anybody want 2 of them? So I'll put in on here, the sale price of the second one's going to be 0. The first one here, I'm just going to put the price and then it'll be the same winner on both, and then I'll know what to do there. 2 coins to 1 person right there. Okay, you got me stuck on platinum, so now you're going to show me that point later. Oh, the other one? The other one, the 1/10 I got, is not going to be for sale, Rick. It's not for sale, but somebody in here asked for it and asked about it, so I was just letting them know that I did acquire it. Someone specifically requested that I track down a 1/10 ounce, and I was able to do that. I was just confirming that I was able to acquire that. Okay. 2 coins for 1 money. That's what he says, just 1 money. Yep, so Rick Howe's at $6. Aztec goes to 7 for the pair. Again, it's $7 for the pair. $7 for the pair. Ronald Reagan's here. Wish you could afford a Prussian coin. Prussia is your favorite former country. Very nice. Very nice. Well, there are a lot of Prussian coins out there, and they're not all very expensive. So you'll trade my grandfather's gold teeth for that? Yeah, right. I don't deal in people's gold teeth. And I've actually had them offered to me at coin shows. I've had people come up to me at coin shows with a little baggie with teeth in it. And I'm like, you know what? Just keep those right there in that bag. Not for me. Not for me. I don't care. I wouldn't even care if they're selling them for $1. I'm not going to buy someone's teeth. But there are a lot of dealers at the coin shows that say, yep, pass them right over. And they get out their gold kits and they get out their scales and they'll buy that stuff all day long. But not me. Not it. Not it. Kingdom, not country. Okay. Here, I guess I'm going to have to pay a visit to Glendale, California. Let's see. Darth's laughing. Rand's laughing. So we got $7 for the pair. Maybe I shouldn't have sold these as a pair. Maybe I shouldn't have sold these as a pair. Aztec's like, I'm liking it. I'll do it as a pair. They're usually 14 karat, the teeth. Actually, I think they're sometimes a little bit higher purity than that. From what I hear, at least. All right. Well, I guess I shouldn't have sold those as a pair, but that's okay. Aztec got a good deal there. And you got all of them. So now I don't have to keep them separate. They're all going to Aztec. That's easy. Let's pile them all together. Nice. One more Egyptian coin here. Let's look this up together and figure out what this is. Go into the microscope. I believe that's Egyptian. It's got the same king on it. And are we going to be able to figure that out? Looks like all the other info is kind of worn away. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. If you're a rapper, they're 24. I wouldn't think they'd be 24 karat. I think that would be a little bit too soft. I think that would be a little bit too soft. So this one here, I think I'm going to have to bring up the CoinOscope app to see if it helps me out. Will it help me out, though? Probably not. That's how much faith I got in CoinOscope, to be honest with you. But let's bring up CoinOscope. Main thing here. Let me put the coin right here so I can get a picture of it. I can figure out where the coin's at. Not there. There it is. Tap to zoom. I'm trying to tap to zoom. It don't work. Searching. Searching. They're saying it's Egypt. No, I knew that. It's an older one. I know that. From the 1920s or 1930s, maybe. Let's see if we can figure it out. I just want to make sure it's silver. I don't even know if it's silver. Let's just look it up and see if this looks about right. God, I don't even know if that's silver. Does it sound silver? Anybody know on this? I'm thinking this might not be silver. I just wish I could get a denomination off of it, but it doesn't look like the one I'm looking at on the screen right now, on my screen. That looks like something different. So that's not the coin. Let me go older, maybe a 1920s. No, it's not that either. It's not a 10. 2 doll hairs. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. So maybe we'll just sell it. I think it's silver. I'm just going to call it undated Egypt. I think it's silver though. It might be. I don't know. Egypt round coin. That's the next one on the list. We're just going to put it in there as of 0 silver, and we're going to start it at $1. Chris already bids $2. The big pile right here is United Kingdom. The largest coin in there is a 1935 crown. There's a 1935 crown there. It's flag 1, guess not for... So, but you think it's Egyptian, right? I don't know. Did I use the CoinOscope app? I did. I did use the app. It didn't tell me the right coin. It told me like a whole bunch of different... They all said Egypt, but a whole bunch of different stuff. You think it's a 1942? Let me look up that and see. It's about the same size as the hexagon coin. Let's take a look. I don't know why, but my window just went really small there. Let's take a look and see if that kind of looks like it. Yeah, it does. It does look like that. So that's silver. It's actually higher purity silver than the last one. 8.833 of an ounce. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Let me look at it one more time. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, it goes like this. Actually, it goes like this. Yeah, this is it for sure. This is it for sure. But I don't know if that's the right date. Let me look. Let me look under the microscope again. It's hard to tell because the date would be right along around the, like, not along the rim, but on the upper part that you just can't read it. And actually I have this whole thing upside down anyway. It actually goes like this. So it'd be along the bottom part, right around in there would be the date. So yeah, I can't really make out the date. But I think we got the right denomination and the the right range. It's between 1937 and 1942. Between 37 and 42. And they're 0.075 ounce actual silver weight. So it's $1.88 worth of silver. And we're just going to say undated Egypt, 2 piastres. And we're going to put in parentheses 1937 to 42 question mark. Because that's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. Can I do Canada or Britain after this? I could. Rick Howe, another $5 super chat? What? Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. So do we have any other bids on this round silver coin? I'm starting it at $1. We had Chris go to $2. Mikey bid $4. Mikey bid $4. Flip again. Yeah. I don't know, Nabusha. Maybe it was, I'm guessing it might have been during, well, yeah, it was during World War II, maybe just because they had different silver purity because they went to 50% silver. Maybe it was like that, just so they could then identify which ones had the different silver. That'd be my guess. So we got Mikey at $4 for this. You're going to let him have this for $4? Come on, guys. Come on, guys and girls. Well, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Hang on. You're not going to send something to Archaeology Mikey 007 now? I guess I do. That's fine. That's fine. Mikey's allowed to win a couple of them. He's allowed to win a few. We'll let him win a couple. All right. Jeez. Do we want to go to... what do we want to go to next? Galen would like to look at Netherlands. Somebody else asked about Canada or Britain. I mean, that's like, just between those three countries, that's like 50 coins probably. So, where do we go first? I know Alfred's going to get mad if I go to Britain. Is Alfred R here? I don't remember if Alfred's in here. He's going to get mad if I go to Britain and show that crown. Because he missed the last time I had a crown and he was crying about it. Go to Canada first? We can look at Canada first. I think that's probably right. Okay, so Canada is right here. Let me make some room here. Let me put this up here. The German back up here for a second. We'll slide this over and these over. We got to sort out this Canadian stuff just a little bit. Just a little bit. And can I show the Mexican? I can only do one country at a time, guys. We already went through everything kind of quickly once. There's this pile right here is all Mexican coins. There's a large peso in there from, it looks like 1938 maybe, and some other. I can't do every country at once. I gotta do them one at a time. So they asked for Canada, was one of the first requests. Like there's one coin right there. We'll probably sell that one first. A 1 cent from 1858. Not even silver, but a really nice 1 cent from 1858. So I'll just put that under the scope for now. And then I'll sort these out. There's a bunch of 5 cent, 5 cent, 5 cent, 5 cent. A bunch of old little Canadian half dimes. There's a 10 cents, 10 cents. There's 10. There's a more modern 10 with the boats on them. There's some older 10s. There's a 5. Older 5 cents, more 5 cents. Man, a lot of little coins. These things just piss me off because it just takes forever to sell them, and they're never really worth that much, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. So there's a bunch of modern 10 cents, some older 10 cents. Another modern 10 cent, a couple quarters, and then a bunch of little 5 centers. And a couple Canadian quarters. Okay. But the first one there, we'll look this one up, 1858. And if you guys are following along on the document, Canada, large cent. We know that it has 0 silver in it. But it does have value. These are worth something. 1858 is actually a pretty good one. So we're going to look that up on the NGC coin price guide, just to be consistent. Nubs wants it for $2. It's going to cost a lot more than $2, dude. A lot more than $2. This is a key date, first year of issue. So I wouldn't sell it for $2. Not, especially in this condition. It's a nice one. So here's the information on NGC. There's the NGC price guide for you. If you guys want to look at that, I'll keep it if that's all that people want to pay for it. So there's what I'm looking at on NGC. They're saying an 1858 has a mintage of only 421,000. In good condition, they're worth $45. VG 65, fine 90, VF 100 and a quarter, XF 200, and then in AU and mint state they get to be in the thousands pretty damn quick. Thousands pretty damn quick. But if we're looking at this is, I'm just looking to see if it has any problems. It looks problem free. I mean, there's a little tiny thin light scratch between the E of cent and the N of 1. Very minor. Very minor. But it's got lots of detail in the leaves. Let's take a look at the other side. I mean, there's a little bit of gunk between the lettering on Victoria. That would clean up. That's not damage on the coin. That would absolutely come out of there if you soaked it in some oil or cleaned that up. This is a nice coin. Might be a little thin scratch if we just saw it in that angle there. Maybe just like a real light hairline across Victoria, but you get it in the light, you don't even see it. Little nick between the 8 and the 5, you said? Oh yeah, that's pretty minor, yeah. Yeah, the scratch up between the E and the N of 1, that might even be a cracked part of it, but it looks like a little scratch. That was more significant. This thing I'm saying is at least, I'd say it's a fine, probably a fine coin. I don't know. I'd say retail this is $75 to $100. That's what I'm saying. And I probably need one of these for my album. I got a folder of Canadian large cents. I probably need that one. It's a nice coin. I'm gonna start this at $40. I think it's worth at least $80. I'll start it at half of what I think it's worth. If anybody really wants this, I'll sell it for half of what I think it's worth. Otherwise, I'm gonna put it in my album because I didn't know this was in here. I kind of want to keep that. So, but if anybody really wants to bid on that, if you need a first year, you guys can look on eBay and see what these go for. Maybe that price guide's way off. I can look too, but I'm not going to look up every one of these. Maybe I'd probably go for more on eBay. Mim says, shoot, I'd pay $40 for it. Yeah, I probably should have asked for more. Galen goes to 50. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's nice. If you want to see more detail, you want me to flip it over again, just feel free to ask, or if you want me to go full screen again, we can take a look, because I know it's an expensive coin. CM Silver I got is the first at 55 on my screen. CM Silver's first on my screen. I mean, here, I'll just show this because I just looked it up just for fun. We'll go to Canon, we'll go to my computer view here. I just searched 1858 Canada large cent completed listings. There's one. I don't know if that's as good as this one or maybe a little, $99. This one here, they took an offer, $159. This one here was graded VG8. We're better than VG8. That went for $87. There's one, fine 1510. There was one that looks like a piece of shit, sorry, swear jar, that sold for somewhere around $70. So these are definitely worth what we're saying they're worth or more. There's a VF30 went for $167. I don't know if we're up to VF30. I don't think we are. But I think this coin's worth $100 all day long compared to what I'm seeing sold here. There's a real bad one that went for $50. These ones look like they're even cleaned, or the guy got really bad photos. 1858, $125. Yeah, so we're definitely starting this very, very fairly, in my opinion. And we're up to $60 by Robert Mims. $60 for Robert Mims. CM goes to 68. Damn dollar conversion. Well, no, when you show this, just so you know, I'm sorry, wrong button. When I show this, all these ones in italics, they originally sold for Canadian dollars, but eBay does the conversion for us. eBay does the conversion for us. So if I clicked on any of these listings that sold in Canadian dollars, it probably sold for like 150 or 170 Canadian dollars, or whatever the heck the exchange rate is. But all these are in US dollars in the prices when you look at them here. Those have already been converted. Otherwise, it would say CA dollar or CAD 71 or something like that. So those are all in the same currency. Mims goes to 72, and we'll show it again just so you guys can see it. Yeah, this is actually really nice. I can't believe this is in a bag of silver. And again, this just shows me that the guy I buy this from really doesn't go through it. He probably didn't even see there was a large cent in here. Otherwise, he would have pulled it out and sold it with his groups of large cents he sells to people. CM goes to 77. Hey, what I miss? Well, you missed everything, Marlo. No, you didn't miss very much, Marlo. You missed to sell a couple Egyptian coins and a Hong Kong 5 cent. We've only sold like 6 coins so far. We're going real slow. But hey, look, I don't want to rush it. I'm not in a hurry. I want to have fun, and you know what? We'll do this for a little while. We're not going to get through very many of these coins today. I'm going to tell you that right now, because I'm not going to do like a 7-hour stream today, or a 5-hour even. We're just going to do this for a couple hours. I'll leave it all here, and we're not going to stream tomorrow. We're not going to do this tomorrow, but I think we're going to pick this up sometime during the week, like maybe Monday afternoon, Monday evening. We'll do another couple hours, and then maybe we'll do it again on Tuesday, and then maybe we'll do it again Wednesday or Thursday. We'll just do a couple. I'm not going to do a 7-hour stream of this. I just can't do it. I just can't do that. Marmelo's bidding $80. Okay. This is the first year Canada large cent, 1858. $18.58. It's in pretty nice condition. $18.58. Marmelo at $80. CM Silver says out after that one. All right. Marmelo might be winning his first lot. All right. Like he says, I'll watch for you. I just can't do it. I don't know. This is too much. Oh, just started counting down, and Mims goes to 82. That is the Queen Victoria of Canada. Queen Victoria of Canada. Yes, I can show that again. There's her name, Victoria, Canada. And that one looks like it's going to Robert Mims. For 82. Thank you very much, sir. I'm almost sad that you got that, because I know I don't have that one in my album. At least, and if I do have one, it ain't that nice. There's not one that nice. Oh man. You know what? I might have to cut this stream short. I just got a couple emails, and there's some stuff I got to just deal with for work. There's some people. Dang it. I don't know. Let's sell a couple more. I might have to cut this short today. I'm sorry, guys. But I said we'll pick it up in the rest of the week. I mean, I know we've been going for only, I don't even know how long we've been going, an hour and a half. But next up, let's just get through a couple more. I'll try to do a few more. I'll text this person back and see how pressing this is. But it's a law client of mine, and kind of got to deal with this. I kind of got to deal with this, unfortunately. But sometimes you got to do some real work too. We can't play coins all day, every day, can we? This is an 1870 Canadian quarter. I'm looking this up. It's 925 silver, 0.1728 of an ounce, 0.1728 ounces, $4.32 in melt value. I'll put in the NGC information here. Now, Robert, you know, look. When I started to become a part-time coin dealer, and more of my time is becoming a coin dealer, especially now that I do stuff on YouTube, I learned when I first became a coin dealer, like going to shows, I can't keep them all. I can't keep them all, and I really can't keep everything I want, because then I'm competing with my customers, and then my customers don't like me very much if I say, oh, wait, that one's not for sale. Oh, wait, that one's not for sale. Or no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so... Marmello, that might be a good idea. I might have to take a break and maybe start another stream in another hour or two if I can get this stuff done. That might be an option. That might be an option, because I kind of need to take care of this person. So anyway, this is 1870. It looks like this is first year of the type. I don't know if it's first year of the design or first year quarter altogether. Are there quarters before this? I don't know Canadian coins that much, but we'll take a close look. That is... I mean, that sure appears to be 1870. I don't think it's anything else. It's really tough to tell, right? Yeah, that's 1870. Mintage of 900,000. They're saying in poor condition, there were 25, good 35, VG 50, and then they go up and up and up and up. This isn't going to be a very high grade. It's going to be a good to VG, somewhere in that range. Good to VG. You feel bad about what? No, Mims. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. No, I mean, that's why I put it up for sale. If I really didn't want to sell it, Mims, Robert, I would have started it at $100. I just didn't want it to sell to you. You paid a very fair price for it, and that's fine. I mean, now, if you're having second thoughts and you don't want it, I still wouldn't take it. I would then go back to CM Silver or Marmello and say, hey, did you guys still want it at your bid? No, it's going to go to a new home. I'm okay, and I'm glad that I'm able. It actually makes me feel good that I'm able to get coins to people's collections at fair prices. So, no, don't worry about that. Don't feel bad about it at all. I'm just whining out loud and being a baby about it. But that's okay. So this here, I think I would start this at, I don't know, like 30 or 40 bucks. Let's just say 30 bucks is where I would start it. I think it's worth somewhere between 50 and 75. If I'm guessing what it's really worth. Yeah, Ryan, I don't know why this is, like, that's crazy that these are in here. Gotta go too? Okay, Sparkle. Got too much? Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be going too much longer, Sparkle Flare. I gotta actually deal with some crap here, unfortunately. But Marmello, are you bidding 55 on this quarter? Or are you still really late on the other one? But you already bid 80 on the other one, so just confirm that you're bidding on this quarter. Because you bid before I even, like, put a price on it. Yeah, it's showing first year on that NGC link I put in there. And we'll show the other side again. It does have some, scratches on it. It's not perfect. And the date is a little bit weak, but it's... I don't think it can be anything else other than 1870, and that's what it looks like to me. Marmello says yes, he'll bid 55 on it. So any other interest on the first year Canadian quarter? if not, we're going to count it down. It sure looks like it, Marmello. There you go. Thank you for the bid, sir. And you know what? I think I'm sorry, guys. I really hate to waste everybody's time on these, but I think we're just going to sell the one more here, one more Canadian quarter, and then I think I got to go take care. So if I can get done with this stuff pretty quickly, I might start up another stream. Otherwise, it's going to be in the beginning of the week. So sorry about that, everybody. But hey, we got another bag open. We started reviewing it, and we're getting into it. So this is a 1919 Canadian 25-cent. Let me look up the information on that. Again, it's 0.1734 of an ounce is what it says. Very similar to the last one. It's sterling. A little about 4.30 in silver. And let's just start this at like $5. Let's just start it right about the melt value. Not going to worry about it too much. It looks like it's been cleaned. It's been cleaned for sure, but it's got a lot of detail to it. Definitely been cleaned. Yeah, this is more like a preview stream on Abushi, you're right. Any interest at all? If not, we'll skip it. CM goes to 5, Galen at 5. CM it's first at 5. CM's first at 5. Armello goes to 7.5. Marmello at 7.5. Still showing Marmello at 7.5. We're going to go ahead and probably close that out because he's outbid himself by a nickel, just being funny. I think there might have been one Chinese coin on Abushi, might have been one. And that's going to go to Marmello for 7.5. That's a good buy. And guys, I'm sorry. I wish we could keep this going. But again, I got some, a business just came up I wasn't planning on. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. We'll keep this Google document going. I'll keep the coins out here just like this. And like I said, we'll probably start another stream Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon, maybe early evening. That's the plan. If you guys got questions on it, send me email. And if I can get this taken care of quickly, there's a 50-50 shot of that. Maybe I'll be back in an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. If not, then we'll be back Monday. So, again, sorry, guys. And but thanks again for all your support. And until next time, have fun with your coins, everybody. And have a great weekend and have a great Easter holiday. Absolutely. Thanks, guys.